Welcome to the Toe Show. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Hey everyone, welcome back. And in this video, I am going to be showing you how I do my toenails and my fingernails with my new kit. I made this video here for an instruction video on how to use the gels that are in my kit. And if you want additional information on what else is in the kit, what everything looks like, the prices, please continue to watch this video until the end, and then the kit video will come on and you can see that. So please stay tuned and watch that, okay? That's coming up right after this instructional video, okay? Thanks. Right here, I just have my toes, what they look like before I put the nails on. They've already been prepped, everything done to them, cleaned, and this was in the fall and it was still warm out, and I'm just showing you what they look like before I put the nails on them. And right here is my finished fingernails that I did using my natural gel here. Very beautiful, natural looking. So here is the gel that's in my kit. This is the natural gel here. The natural gel is 10 grams. And I know it shows up a little yellow on the screen, but it's not really that yellow. And also this gel here is, the natural gel is the gel that I use to make my homemade polygel right over here. And all I did to make that was add some very finely milled clear acrylic to the builder gel, the natural builder gel, and then get it to the consistency. And you don't need much of it, because if you're just creating the very tip of the toenail, then you know that's all you need. That's all I use that polygel for. And over here I have my nude polygel, and it's a very beautiful color. I believe it's going to match a lot of skin tones, whether it's, you know, on the dark, your skin is on the dark side or light side, or even in the between. This is a very beautiful nude color of polygel, and it is 15 grams, which is a half an ounce. It's in a pot and nothing goes to waste. This is the dual form that I'm going to use on my toe today. It's a flat dual form, size 2, and as you can see, I've marked it out where I want the end of the nail to be. And there's also a clear builder gel coming up, and that clear builder gel is 15 grams. It's a half an ounce, okay? So to start out with, you want to take your form that fits your toe, and a lot of times it's best to just mark it with a marker of some type, and that way you'll know where you want your free edge to be. Here I'm just scooping out a small amount of the homemade natural polygel that I made using the natural builder gel that I made. Hope that makes sense. And I told you how I did that. I just used finely milled clear acrylic and some of that natural gel, okay? And you don't need much, because you are just creating a free edge for your toenail. That natural looking free edge, that's what I use this for. And I did a video on how I made this, but it's very simple. You just mix a little bit of finely milled clear acrylic in with the natural polygel. Very simple, until you get the consistency that you want. And then I put it on, and of course I'm using isopropyl alcohol as my slip, or you can use slip solution, it really doesn't matter. And you just pat this into place, and the reason you can see here is that you're marking the free edge so that you don't go past that, and then you're kind of curving the free edge part of the toenail to look more natural, and you build that down like that. You can see I'm going to add some more to the other side to create that tip. And once I put this other part of the polygel on for the tip, the free edge, I just bring it together and knead it and blend it and just, you know, perfect my shape of the toe and smile, the toenail smile line that I want. And once I get this done, I'm going to put it in the lamp for about 10 seconds, just enough to set it so nothing shifts. So here we are with my nude polygel. I'm just going to scoop out some of this polygel here, and I'm going to put it right inside the form and start patting it from sidewall to sidewall. All right, so I'm just patting this down, spreading it out, and I'm checking it out to see if it's thick enough. And then just by looking at it and seeing if it's too see-through or too transparent, then I'll know if I need to put some more nude polygel in there. But I think this is going to be okay. I don't want it to be too thick, you know, and I don't want to have too much squirting out the side. So I think this is looking pretty good, real good. I do want you to be on the lookout for my kit video that will be coming up next after this. And then you can watch that video and see everything that's in the kit. And I talk about prices and all that, but that will be coming up in the next video. So please be watching for that. I think it's thick enough, and you can see here why I did flash cure the very natural tip of this nail is that it stays in place and doesn't get pushed around when I add the nude polygel. You see that? Stays in place. So this nude polygel is not going to be cured. It's going to act like the glue when I set it on my toe. So I think that's good, looking good. Let's go ahead and get this ready to set on your toe. And in the meantime, you want to add your base gel to your nail bed and cure the base gel, okay? So let's go ahead and put this on. As you can see, my nail bed looks wet, and that is the cured base gel that's on there. First, I apply a primer and then the base gel and cure it. All right, so here we go. This is my favorite part, placing the nail on the nail bed and just watching the magic happen. It's like instantly you have a beautiful toenail. It's like how beautiful is that? Especially when you don't have toenails, you know, it just makes you feel so good. And you want to watch your pressure because you don't really want to have a lot that squishes out the side. I mean, if you do, you can always take a brush and isopropyl alcohol or slip and wipe it off. And then once it's cured, any excess kind of just flicks off. You can use one of your tools, like a little cuticle cleaner, and just take it out. So yeah, I think that's looking good. And we're gonna go ahead and put the light over it and give it a cure for like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then put it in the big light for about 1 minute, okay? So let's do it. All right, so let's pop this dual form off and see what a beautiful nail we have. Just look at that. Look at that. That is one gorgeous nail right there. That turned out fabulous. It's very nice and thin, not too thick, not too thin, very little filing, and I absolutely love it. Perfect. Darn near perfect. So basically, I'm going to do my other big toenail the same way as I did this one. Exactly the same way. Here's my other toenail that I did, and it just required a little bit of filing, just like the other one. Very minimal filing. I'll work on that a little bit too, but look, there they are. Look really good. I'm really satisfied with them. So let's go on to the fingernail. I already did the prep work. If you want to see how I prep, there is a link up in the right hand corner. You can follow that and watch my prep video. I am just cleaning the nail with isopropyl alcohol, and I'm going to use IBD Power Bond, or you can also use these two products from Gelish. And then here is my natural gel. And we are going to go ahead and create that nail tip. I've already applied a plastic form, and you just build your nail tip out as long as you want it. And then when you get it the length that you want, I will go ahead and cure it. I just flip the nail upside down to let gravity pull that gel downward. And now you can see right here, I'm just using the fine liner brush just to pull that gel back up there, because there is a little bit of a dip there. And then I cured it for about 5 seconds. And now I'm using my tweezers as a pinching tool and just ever so slightly pinching the nail to create a C curve. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the light for about 1 minute. And now I'm just removing the form. And that's what the nail looks like so far. Now, if I turn it sideways, you can see that there is a dip here. Do you see that? And in that area is where I'm going to have to fill it in with gel and build that up so it is level with the rest of the nail. So I just apply some of the gel and I'm just going to work it towards the tip, but I want to fill in that little gap, or that drop off is what I call it. And by flipping the nail upside down, it helps that gel pool. So you don't have to, keep, adding more gel if you can get that gel to pull downward by flipping your finger upside down. And you can also take your brush while your finger is upside down and pull it, as I'm doing here. All right, so I've cured this nail here for 1 minute, and as you can see, it has a very nice shape, and we are definitely getting there very nicely. And the color is matching the rest of the nails. So that's why you want to check, because if you do need to add a little bit more of the natural gel, you can do that. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just adding it to the tip area just to match the other nails in color. I'm not using this natural gel anywhere else but on the tip area. And again, I flip it over. Then cure 1 minute. Here is my clear builder gel. It is a 1/2 ounce. And this is what I am going to use to create structure. As I said before, I only use the natural gel on the tip area, and this clear gel is going to go all over the nail, including the nail bed area down by the cuticle to the free edge, and with it we will create the structure. We will increase the C curve and flow the gel right down the center of the nail to create proper structure. And then I will cure it and then possibly apply another layer. Here I'm just letting you check out the tight C curve, and that is created by pinching the nail and applying the form properly. So right here I noticed a low spot, and I am just filling that in with the clear builder gel, flipping it over so it will pull, and then I will go ahead and give that a cure because that looks pretty good. Now I'm just going to clean the nail off and start doing some filing. And I don't show filing on camera very much because it is messy and I don't like to get that dust inside my camera lens, but I will just show you a little bit. Here I'm just checking the length, making sure that it matches the others. Also checking out the shape of the nail and deciding that I really don't need to file the surface too much. This is the finished nails. I think they look really good. I really like the look of natural nails myself. Some people do, some people don't. Hi everyone, welcome back. This is my natural nail look kit and everything that comes in it. This is only for sale in the USA. I don't do any international sales at this time. The kit is $90 and that includes your shipping fee, which is $10, and that will include tracking. And this is the cute little pink purse that it comes in. And it also has a gold chain that goes with it too. And to find the gold chain, you will need to open up the purse and look inside that little change purse that is inside of it, and then put your chain on your purse. So let's go ahead and open it and I'll show you everything that's inside. I just want to let you know that when you receive your kit and you open the box, the kit is not going to look like what's on the screen here, because I was not able to fit everything in the small purse and then inside the box. So I had to fold up the purse and then put the items in there a specific way in order to get everything to fit in there just perfect. So when you get your kit and you open the box, you can go ahead and put all your items in the little purse. And I also want to let you know that when you get gel, builder gels, and poly gels that are in pots, some of you might already know this, you'll want to set your gels on a level surface and let them sit there for about 24 to 48 hours so that the gel inside the pots has time to level, okay? And that way when you open it, it won't all be stuck to the lid, hopefully. So yeah, I just want to tell you that. Be sure to level your gel. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside the kit. So here is the brush. It's a beautiful, nice brush here. It has a spatula on one end, of course, and then on the other end is your brush. And it works very nice. It's very good. I've tested out everything. And I often use a liner brush, but I don't have a liner brush in my kit, but you can purchase a liner brush. And this is a cuticle oil pen. The scent is rose and it smells just so beautiful. These are very good. I have several different scents. You have a nail file. This is a 100-180 grit nail file. And you can also use a Efile if you want. It makes things easier. I'll have some links for Efiles. Here's a rhinestone bracelet. It's stretchy, just a little gift. And you can also take these apart and use them on your nails as decorations. They are very beautiful, very shiny. There's 10 plastic clear sticky nail forms. And you get your dual forms. There's flat dual forms. And the flat dual forms have 14 sizes. And that is the flat dual form there. You get 14 different sizes is what I mean. I just want you to see what they look like. And then you'll get the curved dual forms. There's 12 sizes of the curved dual forms, which I mean you get 12 dual forms. And here again, I'm just showing you what that form looks like and what the curve looks like. And here is the clear UV gel. Now remember, this is UV gel. The clear is a UV gel. And the natural gel is a UV gel. That means it cannot be cured in an LED lamp. You'll need a dual lamp to cure the clear gel and the natural gel. Dual lamp, you know, UV LED lamp. And this is the color of my natural gel. It always seems to come off more yellow on the screen, but it isn't. It also has this inner seal here that will be on there to seal your gel. And once you get it and let it level, you can take that seal off and you can clean the gel off of it and save the seal or just discard it. This is the UV LED poly gel that's in nude. And this will cure in an LED lamp or a UV lamp or a dual lamp. So yeah, it's a beautiful nude color. I believe it's going to match many skin tones, whether it's light skins or dark skins. It's going to match very nicely. It's beautiful, easy to work with. And it's in a pot and you can use every bit of it without any waste. And then here's the little change purse that comes inside of the little bag. And that's where you're going to find that chain. Okay, the chain is going to be in here when you get your kit. So then you will have to weave your chain through these two holes here. And there is also a little latch here, right here. You just take that off and weave it through those two little holes and then connect it again. Also, when you get your kit, you want to look inside this change purse and you'll see that the 2 sets of dual forms are going to be in here, and also those plastic clear forms will be in there. The little bracelet will be in there too. And that's the contents of the kit. For payment, I only take PayPal and Cash App. If you are interested in purchasing, please email me. My email is in the description box below, and I'll tell you how to purchase. And I hope you like the kit. It took me a lot of time and care to go into it. I have a lot of training videos on YouTube that are free for you to watch. I will include my playlists in the description box as well. Right now, I only have 30 kits available. So if you want a kit, please be sure to email me right away, because I don't know at this point if I'll have any more kits in the future. And here are the bonders that I recommend. This is Bond X right here. It is by OPI. It is what I use most often, and it can be found online. eBay has it, Amazon, a lot of sites have this. This is actually a acrylic bonding agent, but I have been using it with gel products and polygels, and it's worked very well. No problems. Also, I recommend Gelish products here if you want to use this pH bonder and primer. That's one I recommend. You put the pH bond on first, then you put on the Pro Bond acid-free primer. And this is also a non-acid primer too. And then of course you want isopropyl alcohol to clean your nails with, and you can use that as a slip solution, or you can just use a slip solution that you buy. I currently use Gelish slip solution. You will also need a base gel, and I use Madame Glam's base coat. These are all just my recommendations. You can use any brand of primers or base gel that you like. And also you would need a nail lamp, and I recommend that you use nail lamps that are 36 to 48 watts or more, and one that has at least 24 or more lights in it. The more lights, the higher the wattage, the quicker it cures. So that's what I recommend, okay? And if you want an e-file, that's another thing that you're going to need to purchase. I mean, you can use a hand file, but it's a lot easier if you do have e-files. I will put recommendations for lamps and e-files in the description box below, but I won't be putting any links for these products because they're easily found online anywhere. Amazon and eBay, I recommend that, okay? Another thing I'd like to say is that if you have any kind of allergies to acrylics or gels or polygels, then you probably don't want to purchase the kit. Usually it's in gels, it's HEMA that causes the allergy. And my products here, none of these are HEMA free. So if you are allergic to HEMA, this kit is not for you. And when I do my nails or my toenails, I only do my toenails for myself, you know, because I am applying this on my skin. And you've got to know that if you do this to yourself, you're always going to have the risk of developing an allergy possibly. So just keep that in mind. All right. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.